to apply my moisturizer. Well, this is serum squalane and copper peptide rapid plumping serum. It's by Biossance. I like it. It's blue. It's fun. I'm gonna get a little more. So happy Monday. I feel like I haven't been on in a while. I guess because the weekend. But we had an exhausting but fun weekend. It was my daughter's one of her dance recitals. She had one this past weekend and then one in June. This one was ballet. So they did Frozen. If you are familiar, if you're a parent, you're familiar with that movie. It was like basically a version of Frozen. Good morning, say hello. And I thought today we would talk about the topic of love, more not like romantic love, but any kind of love, loving somebody else. I was listening to this sermon type thing this morning, and I kind of disagreed. And usually I agree with like everything she says. But this morning, I'm going to do my makeup as I do it. I got to put my moisturizer on. This is Tatcha Dewy Skin. So this morning she was talking about how it is our choice to love. And I disagree. I feel like, and tell me your opinions. I'd love to hear your opinions in the comments. And maybe I'm kind of misunderstanding her. Look, it's got a little spatula. Maybe I'm misunderstanding what she's saying, but she's saying it's a choice to love every day. So like even with your enemies, you can choose to love them. I think by default, we love everybody, but I feel like we don't always feel that love because our human ego gets in the way. Like if someone hurts us, it's almost like I feel like it's an ego human type block that blocks us from feeling that love. I do feel like deep down, and I may have moments where I don't feel it, but that I love everybody. I mean, there's one person in my life who's done really awful things, said awful things. They're not my life anymore, but even that person, I do love them as a human, and if there was a fire, I would get them out. You know what I mean? And not everyone is like that. Like it's gotten me I'm in my 20s, maybe I didn't feel that way. I don't really know. But I've done, a lot of work on myself in my time. And I also know people are who they are, and that doesn't mean I want to be around that person. It doesn't mean I want to share space or have a relationship with that person. But that's where I don't think it has to go hand in hand, right? Like I can love that person from afar. And that's happened even with friendships that you kind of outgrow. There are people like that I love, and I actually do feel that love for them. I can think of one person that I was friends with. I feel friendly enough with them, but we ended our friendship. I ended our friendship because how do I spin it up quick? There was some controlling aspects. I think there were things that they had very high expectations that I just am not in a place in my life to live up to. I don't know if I ever would want to be, right? Because we need balance in our lives. It felt very unbalanced. Almost it could feel like unsafe in the relationship. You felt like you kind of had to walk on eggshells. Not that they were being outright mean or you like calling me names or anything like that, but very much if I didn't do things exactly as they wanted, you'd feel that distaste or whatever. So I was like, well, that's no way to live in a friendship, so I'm not going to do that. I'm bowing out. I still love that person, but that's not, like, it's never been a choice. I think the choice is whether what you do with that love is the choice. right? Again, we're not talking romantic, we're talking general love here. So what do you do with that? And this is, I think, where the hard part is. I got a new Maybelline Instant Age Rewinder 12 hour. Let's see how the color works out. So like the preacher this morning, her father molested her as a child, and her mother did nothing about it. And she said she almost had a harder time forgiving her mother because she does, as a mother herself now, she doesn't get how, I can't open this because my hands are all moisturized. She doesn't get how on earth you could let that happen to your child. Her mother went on later, 30 years later, to apologize. And she told her, I couldn't, oh, there's a thing around it. I couldn't handle the scandal of it, right? So her example was, she said, I chose to love her, and I still took care of her for 15 years when she was elderly and not able to take care of herself. I feel like that's not a choice to love your mother. Being creatures of God, creatures, I call this creatures. And for me, it's more the choice of, are you going to show that love? Are you going to, you get to choose the acts of love if you're going to act on the love. And yeah, you may not feel the loving feelings. Like she said, I didn't feel loving toward her, right? But I don't think that means that's not there. I feel like love is not a choice. I do feel like it's a feeling, but that feeling can totally disappear if someone has hurt you, or you don't feel safe around them, or, you know, it doesn't feel like good to be around them in general, right? So what are your thoughts on that, if you have any? So let's see. Oh, this looks kind of yellow, but we'll see. Well, I don't like yellow under, I like a more of a pinkish under the eye because that's supposed to be better. Hold on, I have to look in this mirror. It blends okay. We'll see. And we'll see as I get tanner, my skin can get like a little more yellow. I don't know, I have neutral tones. Okay. But I do love this stuff, especially for just like light coverage that does not settle. And I got 3 new mascaras. The one, I hate this. I hate it so much, and I hate that I wasted money on it. It's Air Volume. L'Oreal usually is good. This stuff, first of all, it smells like some kind of, I don't know, rubber nasty, burnt rubber. I don't know. It's called Air Volume Mega Mascara by L'Oreal. I do not like it, and it stings my eyes so bad when I wash it off in the shower. So that's a no. So we've been working on that one. Now, do we want telescopic, which I've used in the past, or falsies? I'm going to try falsies again, or maybe they'd be a good combo, but today we'll try falsies by itself. Oh, but I got to put this on. So that's what's on my mind today. I thought I would discuss that with you guys. If you're watching now or on replay and want to give your advice on, do you think love is a feeling or a decision? She says it's a decision. And I don't think it's a decision. I think what you do is the decision, you know, your acts of love or whatever. Showing love is the decision. All right, I also got a couple new, I don't know, I haven't gotten Maybelline eyeshadow in so long. I always get my eyeshadows at Sephora. Let's go for Dusty Rose or Bold Beige. Anyone? Anyone? Pick in the comments while I do my blush. It'll be fun little game. All right, this is Nude Envy, and it's the color Peachy. I'm loving this. Loving this. I'm going to a doctor today, brand new doctor, and I literally can walk to it, which there's not a lot I can walk to. So I thought that was, I didn't even know that one. Oh, whoa, the clown's in town. The circus is here. So I did, when I made the appointment, I had no idea. I saw it was in my same city. I was like, okay, cool. Didn't even know till I got the reminder yesterday. It was like, here, your appointment tomorrow. So I clicked on it. I was like, oh, I should see how far it is so I can plan in the morning. Because my city's probably like, there's some places that are like almost 20 minutes away in the city. It's not that far, but still. And I clicked it, and it literally is the shopping center right next to my house. I was like, wow, that works out, doesn't it? Anyone comment? No, y'all are here, but you just don't feel like commenting today. All right, we're gonna do some Dusty Rose. How's that? Yeah, I don't have high expectations for drugstore eyeshadows, but I've heard that they've upped their game in the last several years. I have tried, hold on, I'm trying to think what, was it Wet n Wild? I don't know if I've done their eyeshadows actually. I know Wet n Wild has come so far. Oh my gosh, this is really hard to get off. Guess that's good for theft protection in the store. Ugh, that's another thing with drugstore makeup. I will not buy it unless it's totally sealed, which a lot of them aren't because people are nasty. All right, it's got the little applicator. I'm going to use the applicator. It'll be fun. I haven't used one of these to do my makeup in a long time. All right, let's see. Oh, not bad so far. Pretty pigmented. I'm gonna probably put like a fluffy blush to blend it. Let's see. So again, this is Maybelline Dusty Rose. I got these to just keep in my makeup bag because my Stila Kitten breaks easily if it's like bounced around a lot, and I don't want that one to break because it's expensive and I love it. It's my favorite. So I thought this would be good for travel too. Hopefully I'll be traveling more this summer. Are you guys going anywhere? Are you going on vacations? Anyone? All right, I'm gonna use a little fluffy brush. I like this color because it brings out, I have green eyes, if you can't tell, and it brings out green. This isn't the best lighting, but this is what we got, folks. This is what we got. A windshield wiper action. So it is going to be 70. It was 30 something degrees when I got home just now. And it's going to be 70 something degrees. I can't speak, man. I got little sleep. Cora's recital was this weekend. I got a new eyeliner finally. Maybelline Stiletto, which I haven't used in years, but I used to like it. So anyway, Cora's recital was this weekend. So it was like a 6-hour rehearsal on Friday night. And I had my woman friend, which knocks me out. Like, I really should get a hysterectomy type thing. But I'm scared. I don't want a big surgery. So I just die and suffer every month. It's awful. Like, it's really awful. But I usually tough it through. But when there's things like this, it just kills me. Because it's like, my body is already so bad off. And then I just sit there, go for 6 hours. You know, all the prep for this stuff too is like, I had to plan, pack, label, you know, these recitals get a little crazy, do all the I had to do her makeup and hair, little perfect bun. Yeah, I like this stuff. And then yesterday was the actual recital, which was cool. I put a little picture on my Instagram. I don't know if I think there's a post, and it was on my stories, but usually I don't do a lot of personal posts that stay on my page, but I did put a picture of her because I thought it was a good reminder. Just sitting there watching her, she was like she was backstage, and she's like, Mom, it's like a real backstage. And I was like, that's precious. But it was like a reminder for me, for everybody, that, you know, we have these dreams, and it's not too late to live our dreams. It might not look the exact same way. We had this talk last week, so I won't go through it again. But so I put Steal a Kitten. Oh, I like that. I like that combo. So it kind of is ombre, like Steal a Kitten fading into the Dusty Rose.
So I could do it just without the dusty errors, but this gives it, it just looks prettier and like gives it a little dimension.
See? Simple. Simple. This is my Steal a Kitten. Like, for some reason, this packaging, if it falls, like, it definitely breaks. If this falls and it breaks, it's $5 versus, like, 20, right? I don't know. It though, see, it's a reminder, and if I click on it to open it, I will lose you guys, and we don't want to do that. So here's Falsies by Maybelline. I'm on a apparently Maybelline kick. Falsies Instant Volume Corner to Corner Without Gaps. Let's see, can it live up to its hype? What else does it say? Anything? False Lash Effect Mascara, Very Black. I always get the darkest that I can. I love black mascara. Never been a fan. Even when I had really blonde hair, I was not a fan of brown mascara. No, I wasn't. I don't know. Okay, this brush looks good. Dude, let's see.
And I'm sad because I really love my Too Faced mascara, but it dries out so quickly. Like the tube, you know, the actual formula in the tube dries out. It can get a little flaky then too, but let's see.
So this, I don't know. Already I feel like this isn't going to give me the volume I want. Maybe we'll try it tomorrow with the telescopic, but that's more for length. It's hard. It's so crazy. I really, the best ever was L'Oreal Voluminous lashes. Like million, what was it? Voluminous Million Lashes or something. Yeah, this isn't doing it for me. I like long, thick, spidery. I don't like them to be goopy, but this is crazy how much less. I'm going to put the telescopic on it now. That's how much I need more length. Hurry before it dries. It's a race against time. So this is L'Oreal Telescopic, which on its own I like for length, but it doesn't have great volume. Did something break your heart? I've got Cora's music on my mind, stuck in my head. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Let's see if this helps at all. Yeah, I waited too long. I think it's like, ugh, it's starting to dry. But it's helping a little. So yeah, we had the recital, and that was, you know, of course, we had to get there early. Did her hair and makeup, all that, and then all like her grandparents that live here came. Yeah, I'm not happy with this at all. Oh, and I hate that because it feels like such a waste of money. I think you can return. I guess I'll return it. I even have the it's not that bad, I guess, but I'm telling you, it's no Too Faced. Too Faced has the volume and length. I wish Too Faced would do something about its life, because for like $22, I need it to last more than a couple weeks. It's like ridiculous. Maybe I should do telescopic first and then this on top. I don't know, I'll play around with it, but I don't want to have to do 2 mascaras either. There's gotta be somebody in the comments. Tell me. Somebody tell me. I know I've been coming on earlier, so I'm missing my regular peeps on here. Sorry, but I've had things to do Friday and today.
I have my appointment soon. So yeah, there's this new doctor. Great reviews. She was filled for 4 months ahead. Like, I booked this appointment in early December. She didn't have anything till April. But I was like, I need a doctor I really like. And she had great reviews. And I'm already in the system. Like, do you know MedStar? If you're familiar with MedStar, they have joint like files online, you know, like it's all digital. So they can share. So it's like, I don't know, all my stuff is already in there, which is nice. I hate repeating my entire history of life. I know you can like send doctor's notes, but I did that and they still made me like repeat everything. Yeah, I'm sad about this. I'm sad about this eye situation. What's happening? What's happening in the world? Everything's going downhill. All right, I also did get this. I tried on yesterday. It's dark. I'm gonna have to probably not. I'll put this in here. Not use that until. Sorry, I'm trying to find where I can put my eyeshadow here. I'm a little darker. Okay, so I might return those. That's sad, but I am happy with the stiletto liner. I think that's good. It's easy to use, very user friendly. I think this eyeshadow lippy. Oh, lippy! Did somebody break your? Or whoops! Ah, things are falling everywhere. All right. Oh, I forgot. I got a Charlotte Tilbury lip liner. I will have to try to remember to bring up tomorrow. This one I still love. Huda Beauty. HudaBomb.com. This is a pinky brown. It is a dupe for NARS Bad Gal. Like almost a perfect dupe. And it's roll up, which I love, except it's not rolling up anymore. Is it done? Oh my gosh. Are we having the death of my lip liner? How do you know when it's, oh. Is it? Huh. I don't know, but I'll use this and see. And then I actually like this. Here, we'll put this on. Just the center. And then, but wait, there's more. My favorite lip gloss in the world, Sarah Happ with 2 P's. I love this stuff. So good. Here we go. I'm ready for the world, the whole world. Now I'm gonna pack up my makeup bag. So, oh, I got this stuff I really like. Oh, I should have put this on first. This is called Flawless by the brand Flawless, I guess. And it is pink marshmallow. And it is a little bit of a plumper. You can't totally tell. Like, you're not gonna be like, oh dang, Christy, did you get your lips done? But it just kind of smooths them out like a little poofier. I love that. I'm gonna put that in my bag. Here's a champagne kind of color I had. So I'm gonna put those 2 in my bag for the day. And then I'm gonna put, should I put that one or the Maybelline? I'm gonna put the Maybelline in. And then the lip liner. And then I guess I'll just use my Travel Better Than Sex for now, but I need to find, this is probably dried out too. So maybe I'll use the Falsies one. And the lipstick. Actually, I'm just gonna pack the lip gloss. I keep forgetting about my Ilia, but I forget. Let me put this on top to see. Oh yeah, it's very light. It's a really light color. So if I just put a little right in the corner, that'd be good. Pauses or what? Okay. So let me get that. See, it's like really light. So it was for winter, but soon it's gonna not be working so hot. So let's do a little powder and then we'll be done. I'm gonna use my NARS. Whew. What brand is this? Oh my God, I'm having a brain fart. Hourglass. H for hourglass. Lighting, edit, unlocked, and ambient. I'm just going to do this powder. I'm going to do a lot. I'm going to use this middle color. And let's just set the under eye so it doesn't crease. I feel like I could use some bronzer. Of course, I should have done that first. I'll touch it up later. Okay. Actually, I'll do it now. I'm going to do it now. Did somebody break your heart? I'm going to do Charlotte Tilbury. This thing's huge. I love it so much. This is in airbrush bronzer in medium. They run a little light because I definitely don't have medium skin, but the light of this and the powder is too light. So you could go a shade darker, I think. I'm not the fairest, you know, like I'm pretty light, but I'm not fair in foundations. So to give you an idea of my coloring. Let's say I just need a little color. I mean, I have a big ring light that's kind of washing my face out too. But we can all use a little bronzer sometime, can't we? So I'm super excited. I'll tell you about the new doctor tomorrow. And then it's Cora's spring break. She has a long spring break. She has all next week off, but this week she has a half day Wednesday and then off Thursday, Friday too. It's them Catholic schools. They be celebrating the big Lord. They be celebrating Jesus. So that's fun. Are you guys, do you have kids? If you have kids, you're on spring break. I know spring breaks are like all over the place. Meaning all different times and whatever. All right, I'm gonna organize this. I'm gonna return. Actually, I should take this out of my bag and return that. Do you guys return makeup? I feel weird doing it, but they say they take it. So it's like that right here is like 15 bucks. So I'm gonna do it. Unless you're gonna do it, right? Right, okay. Have a blessed day, and I'm gonna go get ready for my appointment. Hopefully, cross your fingers that I like this doctor, because I don't know. It'd be so great if I could have a doctor I could literally walk to, right? Like, how great is that? Great. Oh, I forgot, I didn't even put foundation on. I knew something looked different. Not bad for no foundation, though. This is what I use. It's not that much coverage anyway, the Dermatology Universal Tinted Moisturizer. Well, that was kind of silly, wasn't it? I was like, something's missing. That's probably why I didn't look at why I needed bronzer. There wasn't that glow. There it is. Boom, diggly-doo. Have a beautiful day. Let's have a little word from JC real quick. What's today? April 3rd? In me you have everything. In me you are complete. Your capacity to experience me is increasing through my removal of debris and clutter from your heart. Get that junks out. As your yearning for me increases, other desires are gradually lessening. That's true. Since I am infinite and abundantly accessible to you, desiring me above all else is the best way to live. It is impossible for you to have a need that I cannot meet. It is impossible for you to have a need that I cannot meet. Chew on that. Did you know that? After all, I created you and everything that is. The world is still at my beck and call, though it often appears otherwise. Do not be fooled by appearances. Things, here, this is italicized, so I guess it's important. You ready? You ready for a mic drop? Things that are visible are brief and fleeting, while things that are invisible are everlasting. Woo! Okay, JC. Okay. You heard it from the man himself, so go chew on it, okay? Chew on that today and pray and ask for what you want in this life. To me, that I didn't know we could really do that. I felt selfish asking for things for myself, but it is said in the Bible that God wants us to seek him, right? And seek answers and seek help. Like picture him as our big daddy. Big daddy wants to help us. That's going to be on my epitaph. Big Daddy wants to help us, and now I'm going to heaven. So, y'all, go pray today. We got to pray just to make it today. We got to pray. Pray. Oh, yes, we pray. Pray. Anyone remember that song? So I'm going to go do that. I'm going to have a little prayer before I go see my doctor and pray that everything works out. And God bless ya. And do you return makeup, guys? Question or answer in the comments. Do you return used makeup? They say you can at CVS. We'll see if I do it. I feel weird about it, but I also don't want to throw away $15 for poop mascara. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more antics and love and JC talk and makeup and decluttering, all the things. Go catch up on my declutters. I actually didn't do a declutter in the last few days, but I have one on my phone that I need to upload hopefully today or tomorrow. It's decluttering my makeup brushes. Yay. Goodbye. Don't forget your smooches and your deuces. That was backwards. Smooches. Deuces. Bye.